Systems active. Systems active. Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
It's not fair!
How did those maniacs even get into the city?
It's not fair!
You don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch? Then my boy needs your help. He's going to be executed. And they won't listen when I say he's no killer. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all I have left. Everyone else died on the plains. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, maybe Watkins will listen to you. I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. I know they caught him doing something wrong, but he says he never hurt anyone. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than your mother. I know that much. Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. We've seen enough death on our way out here. He never wanted to hurt anyone, ever. Our family escaped the wars in the East, tried to make our way across the plains. My husband, my other son, my daughters, one by one, picked off and killed. Now it's just the two of us, and I'm gonna lose him too. Please, help my son!
This kid's going in the pillories next.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot on my mind. Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people and thought they'd do right by us. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some vandalism. I figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have talked me out of it. We were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorseys gave us food. I figured a few windows was a worthwhile trade for the bread and meat that saved our lives. I thought it was too harsh, but what happens if I speak up now? Will they come after my mom? I can't take the chance. Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. I'd do anything for someone who could get me free without hurting anybody in the process. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me. I'm used to hard work around the homestead, and I ain't too bad with a gun either. My folks made sure I could hunt and fight. I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, interviewing people, telling the truth about how things really are. Sure didn't turn out like I hoped. Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. And they're gonna let the cold do its work. I wonder if it'll hurt.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid, but that'd be a lie.
No, I was never. But if I'm to die, I was talking to you.
This kid's going in the pillories next.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well digger's ass?
Marshal Quan, impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey Raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death for their part in the attack on the city and your convoy. Which reminds me, that Dorsey you requested stand trial? He was clearly guilty and sentenced to the pillories. A waste of my time. He did have this note, though, which you may find interesting. His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might show lenience. You wish to compensate the city and the owners of the damaged properties for their losses. I can facilitate that. That's the price in Colorado dollars. Understand that the law cannot wait until you have the means to pay. The boy will go to the pillory soon. It's mercy. I do not see the word in my law books. The Patriarch has charged me to dispense justice, not mercy. My concern cannot be for his mother. It can only be for the law. Regrettable, but he chose this path. Proceed. They are the only instrument of justice we need. Serious offenders die by exposure. Sometimes I might grant a reprieve after frostbiters claim their extremities. For some offenses, we have a work camp on the plains. I don't approve of their methods, but it's outside my jurisdiction. Minor infractions, like public drunkenness or disorderly conduct, are punished by a short stay in the sheriff's lockup. Oh, to the contrary. It is more merciful than the punishments meted out by the mountain clans or the gangs of the plains. If we did any less, they would see our nation as weak. And in Colorado, weakness is death. As much as we might long for the world before the bombs, when justice was not so cruel, that is not the world we inhabit.
And let's be honest, Judge. You kinda like it too, don't you?
No, I do not. I only do what the law commands.
And since you're the law around here, I guess you're your own boss.
I follow principles set forth at the second founding of this city, as you know very well. Without our laws and the penalties to enforce them, we're no better than the Wastelanders. Proceed. Indeed.
No regret! No repentance!
No mercy on your souls, Colorado! No regret! No repentance!
As Dorsey lives, he'll kill you all! We ain't gonna beg for our lives! We ain't weak like you!
If it's too dangerous for you, marshals, maybe I should go in there myself. Sheriff Daisy! Sheriff!
Miss, please.
I've had enough of this. Why won't you people do anything? Ah, marshals! Finally! I was beginning to think you were never going to help. Hold on now. You aren't marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour. Forgive me. That was unkind. I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me. I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when. That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been long-time allies of the Patriarch and supporters of all he stands
one of
for.
our friends.
Surely that should be given some consideration.
Good.
All right. Jen Dahad's Sword and Shield, Dale?
I suppose not. We are all equal in the
The
eyes
sword
of
is a
God, as they
mace.
say. I
Not
am
just a mace, a flailing mace.
frustrated. That is all.
Or more
It
like a
doesn't seem
flail, I
that
should say.
anything is being done.
With like a mace head.
All right, y'all. I'm going to go to bed.
All right. Sleep well, man.
My name is Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families. But now they and my little brother have been kidnapped by those
that is
good-for-nothing
weird.
Dorseys, and
His
I
dual
fear for their
blades?
lives.
They're
Someone
like
let
the
Dorseys into
fins
town,
on his back
and
that
the
you have to
savages
break.
have taken
One of
my
them is
family hostage,
3 blades,
along with
the
a
other
good
one is
many
2
others,
blades.
and retreated to the Garden of the Gods. I came here to demand that Sheriff Daisy immediately mount an expedition to save them, but her marshals keep putting me off. We are the founding I'm proud to trace my lineage back before the war on both sides of my family. Well, you look capable enough, but I don't know you from Adam. Why, you might be robbers or bandits. No. Thanks all the same, but I think I'll continue to wait on the proper authority. Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me.
Too old to fight the Dorseys, they said.
We got things under control.
Oh, that's weird. But also terrifying. The Jen Dahad's heavy bow. Oof. You okay? It has just a sheer stupid amount of freeze ammo capacity. Like 8 shots. 8 shots before you reload the damn thing. It also comes with guard 3.
Don't bullshit me this time, Dorsey. How'd you get into the city?
Fucking Highlander! Done told you them gates were left open!
Then who let you in? Give me a name.
Oh, no, Dahad, charge blade. I was hoping there would be, because I bet that would have been cool looking.
Grab them 100 family assholes for hostages.
What the hell? Here, look. This is the hammer.
Dorsey's nearly killed me. Didn't have anywhere I could hide.
That is... What the... But yeah, the sword and shield. I want it. Just because I want to see if it flails around when you swing it.
Bastards! How does it feel now?
Family's taken hostage! Brave Marshal stopped Dorsey's at Palace Gates! Patriarch alive and safe!
I also love the fact that the Silt coat has 4 points of wide range.
Martha, why else would I even keep a shotgun around if and I don't use it?
Do you know who those outlaws are, Josiah? They're Dorseys! They won't be scared of a scrawny old man.
A scrawny old man with a shotgun? Hang on, I'm not that old.
Oh, Josiah, just put down the gun and let someone else handle this, all right? I've never been able to talk sense into Josiah.
Come, concern it. You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there.
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't go in there alone. They'll kill you.
You think I can't handle myself? I've put down worse than these in my time.
Oh, since when? You've been a shopkeeper all your life. Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he goes after those...
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! Finest clothing store in the whole dang town. So I'm going in after them. They're too busy. Besides, a man should be able to protect his own shop.
Thank you. Keep an old man from killing himself, will you?
Killing myself? Can't you pretend to have some faith in me, Martha? Especially in front of these soldier types? You do this, you'll get a nice discount at the shop. Assuming I still have a shop by the time it's all over. Well, go on then.
Shit, Hotlanders! We thought you was all dead! Back off! is how it's done.
Be right back. I need more water.
Phew, boy. Thanks again for taking care of those Dorseys. Say, if you got hurt in that scrap, you should see a friend of mine, Doc Parker. And here, a little token of come on back after we reopen the shop.
You've got our gratitude, Rangers.
Hey, take a look at what these marshals and Dorseys got on them.
Those marshals were colleagues of mine. I'm gonna guess you didn't kill them, but you need to put all those valuables back and walk away.
Fat chance. We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from marshals no more.
Moving to cover!
Assessing the target. Firing!
Damn! Shit just got real!
But you're all dead.
this thing hits like a freight train. Oh god, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, this whole place is a gloss. But who wants to hear all
That's
the
not what I
ugly
wanted.
details?
Oh jeez.
Greetings, visitors. My name is Junko Murayama, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Saul Buchanan Colorado Heritage Museum. You're about to embark on a journey through history as we share with you the people and events that made Colorado what it is today. Our new and improved animatronic exhibits will bring history to life as you learn about the rise of the Patriarch, the unification of the 100 families, and their battles against the Monster Army and the Plains Gangs. The staff of the Colorado Heritage Museum asks that you do not interact with the exhibits. Ready? Let's go!
God, this new ice sword and shield is so good.
What's the matter with you? Don't you know the city's on lockdown? I'm not opening the door to nobody.
Finally finished the sword and shield I was trying to make with the Bala Balanga or whatever it is, the frost monkey. Not only does it look good, it hits so hard. I love it. So much for the bluff.
This here's Market Square. The Arapahoe Garage is just outside the city gates. My old friend Doc Parker set up a clinic there. Parker's the best doctor in town. Be a hell of an asset if we could persuade him to...
I heard we had some new arrivals wash on in. Military types, they said. Can't really see the difference between you and the ordinary class of mercs.
Don't take that tone of voice with the Rangers, Lupinski.
Or what, Quan? You gonna arrest me? Fine, fine. What do you want? It's the Garden of the Gods. Rocks, experimental farms, and now those fucking Dorseys. Sheriff Daisies say so. Nope. No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
Jesus, loaves and fishes, Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
Oh, shit, Taiwan. God, it is.
We best stay back.
God damn it! Where are the marshals?
They've got their hands full licking their wounds. You're gonna be waiting a while. Back up slowly.
Aw, fish sticks. I'm gonna have to disarm that thing myself, ain't I?
Depends on how fond of your fingers you are. And your arms. And face.
Yeah. Let's just keep waiting.
Damn. I really need to buy a gun. Gotta be ready if the Dorseys come back.
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it. Really? That's great news! I'm back in business!
Is it true? The Dorseys are holed up in the Garden of the Gods?
Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan Jones's Emporium! We have everything you need, just for the asking and, well, the paying. You didn't hear this from me, Franz, but word is there's still Dorseys all around the city waiting to jump innocents such as yourself. Be sure to stock up with me, yeah? Ah, you want to hear about the wide open seas, my trusty vessel, the wild waves crashing the shores? Well, sorry, chums. I'm just here to sell stuff. What would you like? I have no idea what you're talking about, Franz. Nope. No. Wish that I did, Franz. Born and raised in Colorado Springs. Me? I've never even seen a fish in my life. Wondrous creatures, I hear. Sardinely.
Snapping Jimmy Bob's still standing. New faces? Let me know if you need to restock. I hear there's that snapping Jimmy Bob, thank you. Not that much to tell. My dad was a trader, and a good one. Oh, that's my prized possession. Let's.
On, you Ferris fiend! Turn!
Ah, hello there. The name's Theodoric Curie. Theo for friends. I need to work on these gate hydraulics, but I always have time to answer some questions, if you're here to learn about our wall. I am the humble son of scientists. My mother and father were on a mission to pursue the possibility of cold fusion. Imagine nuclear reactions at room temperatures making it safe for everyone. Sadly, they are gone, and my efforts to follow their work has been stymied by immediate dangers. Perhaps one day, I'll have the time to devote. It's simply your standard concrete barrier with Tesla-styled electrical deterrence. Not an absolute marvel of what could be done, but sufficient for the task of keeping out enemies. If we had oil to power the generators, you'd see the glorious effect of thousands of volts of electricity arcing across it, deterring would-be attackers from approaching. Such a pity. Believe me, I understand. Back to the wall.
No time. Come on, pal. Pull through.
Hey, Doc.
Quan, hope you won't take offense, but I've got no time for niceties. Dying people take precedence.
Understood, brother.
They're in bad shape, and I don't have the time or tools to save them. Thank you. The things I need most are a suture kit, an injury kit, and we'll talk more when you come back.
It isn't that bad, is it?
You wanna
Just
set your tire bead
flesh
real
wound.
quick and look impressive
Right?
doing it? I've got
You
a
should
trick.
see-
Set the tire on fire. Except don't use gasoline. Yeah, well, she's smart enough to know that. Anyway, just a quick shot of flammable agent, a method for putting out the fire, and you're ready to keep going.
We've got everything the doc asked for. We should head back.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
That restaurant.
What now? Finally. Get started on those patients.
All because he couldn't bear to be separated from his...
They wouldn't stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts. Please.
It isn't that bad, is it? Just flesh wound. Am I right? You should see the other guy. It isn't that bad, is it? Just flesh wound. Am I right? You should see the other guy. You closed my wound. I won't miss staring at my own guts.
What now?
There are people dying right here, right now, and you're trying to get me to leave? What the hell are you thinking? Long as you don't mind if I keep working while we talk. Name's Parker.
Well, that doc's underselling himself as always.
That would be a heck of a recommendation if you were looking for a babysitter. Just wish I had enough medicine to keep this clinic going. Running out of everything. Dorsey attack. Maybe you heard about it. We used to beat each other up when we were boys. You get to know somebody pretty well when you fight them a few hundred times.
That was always Arapaho kids versus townie kids. Parker was the only Arapaho put up a good fight.
Till I grew up and hit the books. Figured I couldn't make a career of beating people senseless. Quan found a way to do it, though. A suture kit, a medical pack, and an injury kit. Then use them to fix up the other patients. Good luck.
They wouldn't stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts. Please. Where? What's going on? Did you patch me up?
What now? Good luck. What now? Long as you don't mind if I keep working while we talk. A suture kit, a medical pack, and an injury kit. Then use them to fix up the other patients. Good luck.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah, haven't seen your friends before. If you folks are looking for help with your vehicle, you've come to This is the Colorado Springs Arapaho Station. We got stations all over Colorado, mostly for fixing and supplying our own fleet. But I'm the manager, Jimmy Longhaul. That's my crew over there. You need any best crew in the business. Yeah? Oh, that's Doc Parker. Good thing, too. Those Dorseys hurt a lot of people with that little raid of theirs. We brought as many as co-workers. Anyway, Fastback's the old one. Been with the station almost as long as I have. Wrench, the tall fella, thinks he's a heartbreaker, but he's the most sentimental sap you'll ever meet. And Pacer's our newest recruit. Don't mess with her. She's 10 pounds of attitude in a 5-pound bag. At the moment? Yeah, I guess so. Driving and wrenching has kind of become the Arapahoe brand. Well, except for those of us who run the stations. We mostly live on the road. The people, while other folks were eating each other in the suburbs or fighting over mansions in Broadmoor Heights, we kept to the wildlands and didn't come back until civilization had reestablished itself. And when we came back, we came with services people needed. Transportation, protection, and repair. Been living well ever since. Anything for your vehicle. Have a look.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
That rust trap? Why?
Because this was Jimmy Longhaul's first car. When it gave up the ghost in the plains, he salvaged what he could, turned it into this monster you see before you. All because he couldn't bear it.
You got business with Mama Carter? Well then, stop wasting my time until you do.
Did you see the Dorseys almost blow up the statue?
Yeah, I was hiding under the bookseller's stall.
Hi, y'all! Name's Snappin' Jimmy Bob. I'm Let's.
Ram.
Welcome to Merry Milk Teeth's, or maybe you got banged up in the Dorsey raid. I can help with that too. What do you need? Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
What now? Now I can. Sure. Okay. You're good. There are people dying right here, right now, and you're trying to get me to leave? What the hell are you thinking? Long as you don't mind if I keep working while we talk. A suture kit, a medical pack, and an injury kit. Then use them to fix up the other patients. Good luck. What now? Good luck.
Thanks. Would have bled to death without you.
It still hurts, but way less than it did. Thank you.
Finally, high rank redown. Sorry, old boy. Going down.
Jumped out of a building to escape the Dorseys. Didn't count on the ground stopping me. My leg! You said it! Ugh, still hurts like a bitch, but maybe I'll actually walk again.
What now? Good. Thank you. One sec, though. I know I've asked a lot of you, and I'm grateful for what you've already done. But I need... You see this girl? She was shot in the head, but there's no exit wound. The bullet's still in there. I need to keep constant watch on her, and I need cleaner, safer facilities to do it. If you let me use the facilities at your HQ, I'll do anything. I'll work as your doctor. I'll fucking juggle for you, Rangers. I just need to save her. What do you say? Thank you. Thank you. You've saved her life.
Holy
and mine. Need anything before I get my stuff together? See you at the base, then.
Practically speaking, sure. Ain't no reason a good
Need
mechanic
help?
can't make
Talk to Jimmy
talking
Long.
cars out of dead
A
robots.
little bit of spit, I hear, a little bit of shine, and there's some lot of prayer.
You heard
Small
right. problem, then they
I
wouldn't do it. Not unless the robot in question asked me themselves.
What can I do for you? Sure we do, if they're good enough. Takes a lot of skills to be better than an Arapaho, though. The best, nice Arap came home in the end, though. Remembered who he was and set up his clinic here. But you take care now.
That rust trap? Why?
Because this was Jimmy
You want to
Longhall's
talk to
first
Mama.
car.
She's
when
the
he
one
gave
in
up
charge.
the ghost in the plains, he salvaged what he could.
Y'all
turned it into
seem
this
nice,
monster you
but
see
if you got
before.
business with the
All because
Carters,
he couldn't bear
you should talk to Mom.
High rank Redow just kind of said F you to it.
Also,
Cowatrice.
out of the plains. You all forgot that part.
Yeah. Like, I was fighting it, and then the
Ram.
Cowatrice showed up, and it paused for a second, did, the usual back and forth turf war fight, and then it did its, like, where it does, like, the big dramatic, I'm coming for you closes its head, does the super like ray gun shot thing. Yeah, it did that to the cockatrice. Did over 2,000 damage in one hit. Cockatrice was like, nope, I'm out. It's like, nope. You're not the alpha. You're just a goddamn bird.
Sorry, no admittance. Museum's closed.
Also tells me, never get hit by that move, because holy buckets. Ooh.